NASCAR suspended A.J. Allmendinger on July 7, 2012 due to a positive test for a banned substance. Allmendinger publicly admitted to failing the drugs test in a statement on July 24. He had been provisionally suspended from NASCAR following a race at Kentucky Speedway the previous month. The individual banned substance was not disclosed by NASCAR at the time of suspension. At the time, Allmendinger was racing in the Sprint Cup Series. His suspension meant he could not take part in any NASCAR-sanctioned events until further notice. Initially, Allmendinger was not able to get reinstated back into NASCAR until he passed a rehabilitation program. His suspension was set to last at least until he had been re-evaluated by doctors at a rehabilitation program. This would need to have been done prior to Allmendinger being able to take part in any NASCAR-sanctioned events again. The start of Allmendinger's rehabilitation program was initially set for the week of July 30th. He was required to attend the program that would take place in California. Allmendinger had to prove he was a reliable and rehabilitated person before he could be reinstated. The specifics of the program he had to go through was not disclosed to the public. However, NASCAR stated it was a very stringent rehabilitation and drug testing program. On August 13, Allmendinger had to go through a drug test in California for NASCAR. He had to prove he had no trace of the banned substance in his system before he could compete again. Allmendinger went through the process successfully and was reinstated back into NASCAR on August 24, 2012. During this period, Allmendinger provided press statements and was apologetic for his actions. He also expressed how much he appreciated the support from his fans and sponsors throughout this difficult period. After his suspension, he was able to return to the track and participate in a sporting event he loved. Allmendinger was allowed to race again, as long as he followed NASCAR's rules and regulations. He was also subjected to random additional drug testing under the NASCAR drug testing policy. In the years since his suspension, Allmendinger has been a reliable member of NASCAR. Allmendinger acknowledged the mistakes he made, and ensured he followed the regulations but also stayed true to himself. He learned from his suspension and acted more maturely post-suspension.